Hi, I'm James Hetherington.
And I'm Matthew Diglio.
And welcome to the third edition of the Fiasco Sports World Cup show. Today we're going to be talking about Group C. Matt, who have you got for us?
Yeah, the teams for this week: Colombia, Greece, Côte d'Ivoire, and Japan.
Side, Falcao, real chance for Colombia. Oh, and Mignolet doesn't quite do enough. Falcao puts it in.
First up in Group C is Colombia, ranked 4th in the FIFA World Rankings. Yes, 4th. 2 spots ahead of Brazil and ahead of Argentina as well. Their best finish is in 1990 in the World Cup in the round of 16. Key players is Falcao, Guran, Rodriguez and Zapata. The X factors for Colombia: their high FIFA ranking. It has to mean something. Their locality in South America, their least goals against in qualifications, their high energy football, style, pace and balance. Their negatives and cons: their poor high finish, they're not experienced on the big stage, and they do have an ageing defence. The odds to win the World Cup is $26, not good money. Odds to qualify from the group, $1.30. I wouldn't be putting money on that either. $1.30, you're not going to get a good return. Their first match is against Greece on the 14th of June, 1:30 a.m. our time. Get watching.
Next up, we're going to talk about Greece. Currently FIFA ranked Greece 10th in the world. Pretty good ranking, I think, for the smaller nation. Highest World Cup finish was a group stage in both 1994 and 2010 in South Africa. Key players include some definitely interesting names. Georgios Samaras, Kostas Katsouranis, I think I'm saying that right. Georgios Karagounis and Vasias Torosidas. Again, no disrespect, but my Greek isn't the best. Key factors include their Euro Championship in 2004. Really good underdog win there. It's good to watch them get up. The negatives, though: poor World Cup appearances. Group stage isn't good enough for a team that's won the Euros, not even close. And they are a very much ageing team. Odds to win, $201. Outside chance, not going to happen though, unfortunately. Hey, they did it in the Euros, but you wouldn't see me putting my money on. What about you, Matt?
It's the 10-year anniversary of that Euro win. Can it mean anything?
Something might happen. Odds to qualify in the group, $2.75, and as Matt said, first game against Colombia on the 14th of June at 1:30 a.m. our time.
1, 2, yeah!
Next up in Group C is Côte d'Ivoire, currently ranked number 21 in the world. Their best World Cup finish on 2 occasions is group stage in 2006 and 2010. Their key players are Drogba, Gervinho, Tiote and the Touré brothers. The X factors: they do have a star-studded lineup and packed squad. The spread of talent in the squad is amazing. Unfortunately, their players are great, but are they at the world standard in a World Cup? We're soon to see. Odds to win the World Cup, $101. And the odds to qualify from the group, $1.91. Maybe a good little sneaky bet. First match against Japan on the 14th of June at 10:30 a.m. our time.
Gloves. Sorensen has been beaten by the shot from distance.
Last but not least, we've got Japan. Currently ranked 47th in the world by FIFA. Their highest World Cup finishes were 2002, 2010 in the round of 16. I think pretty good. Key players include Shinji Kagawa, Keizuki Honda, Yuto Nagatomo, and Yasuhiro Endo. Again, like Greece, I'm not the best with the names there. I think the big key factors for Japan: they're dominating the Asian region. As Australians, we know that. They've walked over us a few times. Negative though, they're lacking the big names, except for Kagawa, I think, to go the extra distance.
But they are bringing Pikachu along to the World Cup.
Pikachu is a big factor, but we'll get to that in yellow card. Last negative factor: it's a long way for them to travel. Odds to win, $151, and odds to qualify from the group, $2.20. Bit of value there, I think. Japan are going to go in underrated. You could sneak a $10 bet and get a little win out of it. Now for our favourite segment of the week, yellow card. Matthew, do you mind if I go first?
Yeah, take it away, James.
Beautiful. First up, I'm going to talk about Tottenham, and more specifically their Twitter account and what they tweeted to Liverpool after Liverpool self-destructed against Crystal Palace. Now, of course, Liverpool were 3-0 up, 11 minutes to go, and I'm going to say they did choke. I'm sorry, Liverpool fans, again, but you did. Crystal Palace, 3 goals, not the best team in 10 minutes. The problem here, however, is Tottenham Hotspur's tweet. To quote it, Brutal but very funny, the biggest capitulation since Newcastle in the 90s. Accompanying a photo of Steven Gerrard as he had the group in the huddle doing that big speech against Manchester City. You can have a look at it here. Now, this is pretty cheeky and pretty disrespectful from a team that spent, I think, $100 million of Gareth Bale money, sorry, pounds, not dollars, on a bunch of subpar players like Roberto Soldado, and eventually will finish probably 6th. How you could do that for a team that's out of nowhere challenging for the title, it's a big no-go for me, very disrespectful, and that's my yellow card of the week.
Okay, my yellow card of the week. Pikachu is coming to the World Cup. Yes, Pikachu is coming to the World Cup as Japan's official mascot. But why? Why do we need another mascot? We have the host nation mascots. We don't need Pikachu. I think it's more of an Adidas Nintendo moneymaker thing for Japan. But yep, we'll have Pikachu dressed up in a Japan Guernsey.
We've got a photo of it here. How ridiculously big is that Pikachu?
It is very big. Probably an 18XL Japan top that Pikachu's wearing. One question I'm going to ask, but why? Why do Japan need to bring a mascot to Brazil? Brazil, the host nation, I understand, can have a mascot, but Pikachu, stay at home, buddy, and play your Nintendo console. Thanks for watching episode 3 of the Fiasco Sports World Cup show, filmed at the Alma Tavern in Norwood, South Australia.
As always, if you could hit that like button below, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and check out our website, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, sorry we couldn't get a red card for you just yet, but one's coming, we promise. Stay tuned for next week. Thanks very much.